So you experience life through your body, right? So like you think using the biological mechanism of your brain. What do you think about? You think about what you touch with your cells, with your hands, with your feet. You think about the sensations. Think about what you hear through the mechanism of your ears, intricate cartilage network that translates through the neurons in your brain. What you see, what you smell, what you taste. Abstract thinking from what you have done with your body in the past. Our body is like our connection to each other and to the world around us. So the human condition is completely dependent on the body. Physical mechanism. We don't have access to the infinite possibility that could be here right now because we only have this kind of body adjusted to these kinds of senses and sensations. There's an entire frequency range past the color purple, UV, ultraviolet, before infrared. It's like, we can't see everything, we can't. What if there's a whole mantis shrimp can see colors? They have like 13, I believe, color receptors, where we have like 3 or something. Well, it's something like that, or maybe they can see 13 colors, or we can see 7. So what if there's like a sense that we haven't even been able to think of? Like we can't think of the color, like it's from something else. It's like what's going on? What's inside of this thing that is like experiencing and creating patterns in neurons, these ideas that translate as ideas somehow, as if culturally created this like mechanism, like they can utilize words to describe the things going on around us rather than just like be in it, like we're actually active in it, like we're able to interpret and then impose like on it, like what the fuck. Like we're just floating in space. We're made of cells, and every single cell is made of atoms, and those atoms are made of protons, neutrons, and electrons that aren't even touching each other. Anyway, actually, I don't know if the protons and neutrons touch, but the electrons are just running around, held apart from the protons, and then that atom is vibrating next to that cell. And what the fuck is going on? Moral of the story: we're 99% space. Like, what even is that? What does that mean? Like, why are we not crushed into a tiny little? Why isn't everything like moving inwards and crushed like into one thing, like or something? Like, what is holding everything apart? Like, and it's suspended like this, but in motion and interacting, like, we're just like, but we can affect that around us. Like, there's something in us that affects things. Like, we are creators and then experiencers, but like active members in this thing. Yet in some ways just completely confined in one place, like into our body. We can only move our body, we can we speak with our mouths, like we've created this mechanism to reach further through society. We can speak into our telephone, or record a video, and put it out for more and more people to hear all the time. And these algorithms decide what people are going to hear and what's going to reach them and how they're going to be able to reach each other. Like, we've created all that. Like, we're not just like hacking up wood and making fires. Like, we're creating this thing, and it's powerful enough to completely drastically change the scape of this planet, and we're starting to move towards other planets. But look at all the change we make in the material world. Like, what is in us? What am I? It has the energy stored in the atoms, is transferred around and moves things around. Expanding, is that expansion and that movement what moves time? Or is time what allows that expansion and movement? Feels like a chicken and egg, maybe. Or is time just an interlaced aspect in that idea? That's the trajectory we ride. But what if there's other consciousnesses that are not bound to one point on that trajectory? What if there's other trajectories of a higher magnitude than that trajectory? Like, we're stuck on a vector of time, and we can navigate space, we can step forward, we can jump, we can move around space, but time, we're doing that all through one vector of time. But what if there's a consciousness that can navigate throughout the entire possibilities of what would happen with that time? It's kind of like taking a piece of paper and making it a cube, or taking the cube being thrown and making it thrown in infinite directions, and we're walking around that like it's a room. And then what's the next thing after time? Is added onto the navigatable portion of what consciousness can experience and interact with directly through conscious world. Or experience within the body. If there's color spectrum beyond that, which our eyeballs can translate from wavelengths and frequencies into visual, textile experience in the brain, images in the brain, whatever an image is, two-dimensional, projected space of the light as it reaches the eye. It's not the actual space itself. Hearing compression of air that reverberates and moves through time and space and hits the eardrum. And that's how we communicate with each other. But there's sound waves that we can't hear on both sides, and infinite things that we can't understand within this time-space continuum. So it's like, how do you expand that into the next dimension? What in the world? Intergalactic dance what's on the other side of like matter, this antimatter situation, like what? It's like we're in a vacuum, as they say, but somehow things are expanding. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Are we in a vacuum, but things are expanding? The vacuum compresses. Space is a vacuum, but space-time is not a vacuum. It's like a constant expansion, maybe. Where does that extra energy come from if it's expanding? Like, I thought all energy, like, this wasn't created or destroyed and isn't lost, it's just moved, so how is it growing? Once everything is slowing down. I don't think everything's slowing down. Maybe the human perspective of time where you're born and an hour feels like forever, and then after you've experienced a year, you've had so many hours, and an hour feels like a minute or a second. Like, but also the Earth recently was recorded to have the shortest day ever. It's actually rotating faster, so is that not increased energy, or is, I don't know, just from what I can see on the small scale, like, it seems like things are speeding up. So where's that energy coming from? Like, on the other side, is it like being sucked out and not space-time is actually a vacuum moving inwards or something? Like, I don't fucking know actually at this point. It's just complete speculation.